Oh boy! It's been a while since I played this. I'm probably rusty now. Although, can you be rusty if you were never unrusted? That's the real question. Probably not. I'm assuming not. That's not important. What is important is, you know, hopefully my stream won't fight me playing this game today. That's the real important part. So let's get to it. We've got 2 members of Japan's Gen 0 to max out. Azuki and Sakura. So let's go do it. I picked that outfit. That one looks neat. Yeah, so we got a couple of stages to get out of the way with them. And to be quite honest, I quite like them. They're fun. So Azuki, she's a singing lady. And yeah, she just sings, and then she hurts things more for everything that gets hurt when she sings. And then, she, you know, when you move, she moves more, which is quite nice. And when you don't get hit, she hits things faster. Pretty simple. She's a very, very, very simple character, thankfully. Although most of the characters in this game are simple, but not like simple in necessarily like their gameplay, but simple in how do I explain this? What you want to do with her is pretty straightforward, right? It's not complicated. There's not specific things you want. What you see is what you get, so you're kind of open to just grabbing whatever the fuck you want, which is quite nice. Also quite nice is getting the fucking study glasses second item. That's fucking crazy, game. Please keep it up. You know, I hope you keep it up. I hope it stays that way. I hope you have a beautiful evening. And I hope we're not gonna have any explosions. That would be bad. And we shouldn't, though, because I got my Ethernet cable finally, so yay. I can play fighting games and not feel guilty. Although, I'm being real, even when I had Wi-Fi, like, most fighting games with rollback is, like, fucking crazy. Like, genuinely, I can barely tell the difference, but, you know, I can play things without rollback unguiltily, but, you know, even things with rollback, they still feel better. Like, I can play, like, Rushdown Revolt. You know, now that it's, like, back up, I want to get around to. I can fuck about in Skullgirls. Because I've been wanting to get better at Skullgirls for, like, ever. And, you know, I have an excuse now. So the good news about Azuki not being as reliant on things, I don't really have to be picky with what I grab, so I'm just gonna keep leveling up. Actually, you know what's actually really good with her? A money build. And, you know, any excuse I can take to do a money build, I will, because there's still some things that I need to buy in the furniture shop. So, I will do that. Oh, and then there's her super, which, that's pretty self-explanatory. Do you see the pretty lights? Everything that is dying. Again, she's a very straightforward character, thankfully, so... You know, everything works on her. The numbers that she has on the things that she has are very nice. You know, you won't be struggling because something is undertuned or just doesn't work in a decent enough way. Anyway, the main reason she's alright with a money build is because when you upgrade her main weapon, it will has a chance to split when it hits things, like just like that. Which, as you imagine, hits a bunch of things and gives you a ton of hits. And when you get a ton of hits, that means you generate more gold when you hit things, which we want. So what is this? Book! Yay, yay. I like book. Well, I don't like that, though. Let's max out the passive. Let's get chat time. You know what? We will commit to the money for this run. God, I forgot how good the game's music was. It's been a while. I've been playing a lot of other stuff, too. I finally fucking playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night for the first time. Which, to say I'm in love with that game would be an understatement. Ooh, size. I don't want that. Bloodstained is so fun. It is very fun. I'm not gonna stream it, though. Not my first playthrough, at least. I have an idea, because I saw a mod, and that mod gives me an idea that I want to try out, so I might restream it with that mod. I'll think about it. Weapons first. We have 1/3 of the winning combination. We're missing the other pieces. And you want those other pieces, don't you? Spin! Wow, that hits really rapidly. I didn't realize it hits that much, that fast. Jeez. I might want dress now. Silly penguins. It's gonna take more than a business suit to stop me. The dress is tempting, but I'm gonna level up the chat. Once again, the moment-to-moment decision-making when you're choosing what to upgrade in games like this is really fun. But I'm not struggling right now, so I don't feel like I need more offensive things, because I got glasses super early. You know, which you get like 0.3% per level that the glasses give you, which is not that much right now. But, you know, it's enough to not care. And that's what matters. And speaking of enough to not care, we're going to get some more of this. Because now we schmoovin'. Alright, now she's stepping on the beach. Do-do-do-do. Also, I'm pretty sure I don't have to actually keep moving and maintain that passive. Yeah, I don't. Which is, you know, nice. I don't know why the game makes you do that with some of them and not all of them. It's kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. I can understand some of them where it's like once you stop, a thing happens, but like some other ones, it's just like, why'd they make it do that? But this one I don't really have a problem with. This one's just like, yeah, you got the buff, you can, you know, stand still. I'm not really gonna be doing that right now because I don't have omnidirectional attacks, but ooh, yay. Good. Now we're just missing the spider cooking. Cooking spiders, delicious. Part of a balanced breakfast. Don't cook spiders, unless, like, that's normal where you're from. Don't risk it. Spiders are your friends. They get rid of other annoying-ass things in your house. And they're very passive, and they leave you alone. Leave spiders alone. God, I don't know why me saying that for whatever reason. What fucking popped in my head is that one fucking scene from Chronicle. Where fucking bro rips a spider with his fucking mind powers. On some incel shit. God, that's such a good movie. I need to rewatch that movie. You know, I wonder, has Dane DeHaan been in a better movie since that movie? I'm trying to think now, wait a minute. Hasn't, like, every other movie he's been in been, like, dog shit? It's not even his fault. He's not even a bad actor. It's just funny. There's the spider cooking. Like, we know Michael B. Jordan's been in a bunch of, like, you know, good movies since then, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe he's gonna... What's homegirl's name from Twilight? Kristen Stewart? Maybe he's gonna pull a Kristen Stewart and just be in like some fucking artsy French movies and be like, oh shit, she's like actually good. That's my guess. I believe it. Oh wait, no, wait, he can't, because he was in that one fucking French sci-fi movie. I think it was French. What the fuck was it? Valerian or whatever? Yeah, nah, bro's cooked. That sucks. Nah, I believe in him though. He seems like a nice enough dude. Hey, game, that's not the greed stamp. I need the greed stamp, alright? Alright, I can only be a singing lady for so long. He's a singing man. There's no gays in Ireland, Kathleen. Cooking. We're gonna cook them. We're gonna cook them. We're gonna broil them, bake them, steak them, trach them, and eat them. Yeah. My brain's not ready for bars today. My head's not exploding. I'm just kind of tired. Walking sucks. Correction. Walking with asthma sucks. You know what else sucks? Moving furniture, because my fucking finger starts. Anyway. There we go. Alright, bucket is maxed. What is this? You know, I did want that. Sure. That's probably the first time in a long time where those gold rewards were like actually something I wanted. Let's see, I got the magnet, I got the membership. What else do I like want? I got the glasses. I think I'm actually good for crap I want. So I can just pick whatever the fuck I want after this. Which again, you know, thank you ASCII for being very, very straightforward and simple. Not really, like, item dependent like a lot of their characters are. Which, again, isn't necessarily a bad thing, but, you know. It's kind of funny, though. Item dependence in games is, like, really funny when the crap you get is random. Because sometimes it'll feel fucking terrible. No, actually, no. I typically end up liking the characters that need very specific shit in order to function. But, like, when they do, they're, like, practically the best characters in the game. Like, Borderlands is a perfect example of this. I don't like playing the generic... quote-unquote, not generic, because generic is a weird term for that. I don't like playing, like, you know, like one-glove-fits-all characters, right? Like, the characters that don't really need specific things, right? The characters you don't have to necessarily min-max to get decent amounts out of. Right? Like, say, like, Axton, or Maya. I'm not gonna bring up 3, because 3 is a terrible example, because everything in 3 is like on fucking super steroids, so it doesn't matter who you pick, realistically, at the end of the day. Like, yeah, you can min-max to, like, make certain things in 3 better, but, like, it's kind of not needed. So yeah, 2 is an easier example. But I like characters more like Krieg and Salvador and Gage, because these characters want really specific things in order to, like, fully utilize their kits, and it feels more fun to be limited in that way, but it's more rewarding because they typically end up stronger in the ways I prefer being stronger in those kinds of games when they're like that. Salvador is the most easy example, obviously, because he's the best character in the game. Not necessarily because anything he has is necessarily broken, just because Borderlands 2 is held together with duct tape, spit, and dreams. And he's the best person at abusing that more than everyone else. As evidenced by the new fucking deliverance glitch that was found out recently. I don't know how he keeps doing it. But he does. But then you have Krieg, where you want to, like, you know, looking for things to maximize your blood explosions is really fun. And then, of course, if you just want to go full fucking balls to the wall, light everything on fire, right? You can just go fucking, you know, a bunch of bajillion fire weapons, right? Lock yourself to fire and just fucking, or fire and slag, of course. But, and then just murder things. That's super fun. Gage wants things that have, like, fixed shot positions, or a bajillion fire rate, or a bajillion pellets, so she doesn't have to worry about accuracy, which is really fun, right? But my favorite of all of those is, not in Borderlands 2, it's in the pre-sequel. It's Athena. Athena is my favorite character to play in the Borderlands series, and one of my favorite, like, characters to play as in a video game, period. She is insanely fun. Because min-maxing with her is so fun. Because Athena is constantly wants two things. Either shock or fire weapons, and then a way to maintain her stacks, right? Because in order to maintain her stacks, you need to hit a lot with shock or fire weapons, because when you hit with shock or fire weapons, she gets a stack of Maelstrom. Maelstrom increases her fire rate, but there's other skills in the tree that benefit from Maelstrom, so you get things like increased elemental damage from Maelstrom, increased fire rate from Maelstrom, increased swap speed from Maelstrom, and probably the most important one, eventually infinite ammo from Maelstrom. If you hit 700 stacks of Maelstrom, which unlike other stacks of things in Borderlands, Maelstrom does not have a long decay time like, say, Critical Ascension. No, Maelstrom decays immediately, so you need to maintain constantly your fire rate and building your stacks of Maelstrom. So you want very specific things, right? You want fast weapons, you want multi-pellet weapons, you want fast multi-pellet weapons, right? But then, when you actually maintain all those stacks of Maelstrom and you get in high numbers, what do you do then? Well, then you could switch over to, like, heavy hitting weapons that have a shit ton of, like, damage, like rocket launchers or something, and then just pump out damage with that. Because Maelstrom boosts elemental damage, all elemental damage, including explosive damage, and even, like, other elemental. So even if you're just using, like, corrosive or whatever, right? After you build up your stacks with your fire or your electricity, you can just swap over to, like, corrosive to, like, kill all the robots. Or freeze if you just want to freeze a bunch of things, or, like, freeze and then explosion, and it's so fun. Athena is so fun, and it's so engaging because one of the key skills that she has, you have to constantly swap your weapons in order to maintain that fire rate boost that you get from Maelstrom, which is it's so fun because it's so engaging. It's not thoughtless, right? She's incredibly powerful, but she's not brainless, which is very, very fun. Because, like, that's a really hard thing to do in a lot of video games, right? Because Salvador, as fun as he is kind of brainless, right? Because once you get the gear that you need to do what you need to do with him, you're not really thinking about much else, right? But Athena, on the other hand, is like constant action, right? Thinking with her, you're always in a position of, like, moving and like watching your stacks and maintaining your stacks. It's so fun. She's easily my favorite character in the Borderlands to play as in the Borderlands games. I wish that, like, I know, like, a bunch of people have asked for it, and, like, a bunch of people have tried it, and a bunch of people are, like, in the process of trying it again and again and again. I really wish character mods would be a bit more refined, so that we could add, like, fully custom characters, and not just characters that are, like, leeching on other characters. Because being able to fully add Athena to, like, 2 would be so fun. It would be so fun. I should grab Potato and Bomb soon. Yeah, wait, I'm playing a different game, aren't I? But man, like, Athena is so fun. Athena is very fun. Like, in video game character history of characters where it's just, like, playing as this character is, like, incredibly fun for me, Athena is up there. Zero from, honestly, both the X games and Marvel vs. Capcom are up. Honestly, fighting games in general, because even in SVC Chaos, he's really fun. Zero is really fun. They dropped a thing, a crowbar. Cerebella is really fun. In Skullgirls, like, fighting game characters, I feel, are gonna get, like, win in that regard more than a lot of other characters. Just because of the, hold on, let me take a drink here. I've been kind of rambling for a bit. But why else are you watching? There we go. Thank you, Aqua. But yeah, fighting game characters, just by the nature of them being fighting game characters and the amount of control you have, are probably going to be, like, topping that list more than others. Like, realistically, like, half of the fucking characters in Marvel vs. Capcom I can pick as, like, characters I enjoy playing as a lot. Like, but, like, if I pick Zero as, like, a Capcom one, Gorilla's Paw, I don't really need the crit. The damage would help. Yeah, sure. I'll take that as my other item. But, if I were to pick Zero as the Capcom character from, UMVC3, then if I were to pick someone else from someone from the Marvel side, it would probably be Nova. Nova is so, like, it is such a simple character, pretty similar to Oski, honestly. Like, he kind of just does everything, like, pretty well. But he's, like, best as rushdown, his damage is good, his assist is, like, surprisingly good. And his TACs are, like, really good, because you can combo into his TACs and do a bunch of things to them. My favorite being, like, the obvious go-to example, pairing him with Frank West to get Frank West to, like, level 4 or 5 in one combo is always really fun. That one's, like, probably my favorite. Like, it's such a simple thing, but it's so effective at what it does. There's other characters you can do with Frank West in order to, like, get his level up, like, really fast, but that one's my favorite. Like, that one... Right, you just hit him with the power of the Nova Force, and then you whiff another super, and then you snap a picture. Congratulations, you're on Instagram, and now you're beating everyone's ass. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, you know what's funny? If I were to pick... Let me think of other, like, characters I really like playing as. Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers is a pretty... I really like Corrin. Corrin is really fun in Smash Brothers. And I swear it's not just because he's a dragon, but that helps a lot. Whose other characters are... I really like Inkling in Ultimate too. Inkling is fun. But yeah, Corrin, Fox is always fun. Yeah, if I were to pick a consistent character throughout the series, it probably would be Fox. Ness, too. Yeah, Ness or Fox. Yeah, Ness, Fox, Corrin, Inkling, and Ultimate. I need to play Ultimate more. I haven't really played that much Ultimate, really. I played a lot of other things on Switch, just not Smash, really. I borrowed my little brother's Switch to play Mario Odyssey. That was fun. I played Monster Hunter. Generations Ultimate on Switch. Which is, of course, it's Monster Hunter, so yeah, it's fun. What else, really? What other game? Other platform fighters. Rushdown Revolt is really fun. But, like, I have a problem picking an answer with Rushdown Revolt for characters I like. For one specific reason, the character I like the most, Ezzy, literally gets reworked like every other fucking patch. So, I never know if she's gonna be fucking changed. Again, or like maybe not this time, or maybe she got changed again, or maybe she got fucking changed again. That being said, I like the current version of Ezzy, but my favorite version of Ezzy was, God, where is the green stamp? My favorite version of Ezzy was when her, she could drop seeds to grow the plant dragon, like, anywhere on the stage, and just have the fucking plant dragon as just a massive zone denial. Because, like, area denial like that in a platform fighter is honestly kind of rare. But she's, like, really, that special made her really good at it, and it was really fun. Yeah, that was my favorite version of Ezzy. I'm gonna swap this out for this for now, and just, like, buff this until the fucking green stamp drops. It probably won't. We're only, like, 3 minutes away from this ending, and the game is probably just going to be... No, not that. Fucking Cell, you moron. I almost fucking did an oopsie. So yeah. What about other fighting games? I would love to play more fighting... I need more fighting games. That's what I need. I need to play Street Fighter 5 more. I need Street Fighter 6. I need fighting games. Fighting games are fun. Speaking of fighting games, in Street Fighter 2. I really like Balrog in Street Fighter 2. Balrog is fun. I like Fei Long. Fei Long is, like, really fun in the games he's available in, but he's surprisingly not in that many Street Fighters. I know he's not, like, Cammy levels of popular, like a lot of the other new challengers, but it's kind of crazy, like, how, like, he's in them about as much as DJ is. Actually, no, he's not, because DJ's in fucking 6, and Faye isn't, so, who knows? Maybe the latter. What else? Third Strike. Makoto is my favorite in Third Strike. I also like Third Strike Chun-Li a lot, but Makoto is so fucking fun. I like her a lot in 4 as well. About as much as Ibuki, which I also really like in Third Strike. Ibuki is fun. Ninja characters are like really hard to fuck up in fighting games, I feel. Let's see, Street Fighter 4. God, I played a lot of characters in fucking Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4 just has a lot of fucking characters. God. Obvious. Sea Viper. Sea Viper, I should have mentioned that mentioned her for the Marvel section too, because she's really fun in Marvel, but it's Marvel, everyone's fun in Marvel. Even Hisenko is fun in Marvel. Like, Hisenko does not feel good in Marvel, but she's fun in Marvel. Which, speaking of Vampire Savior is also fun. QB is my favorite in Vampire Savior. But also Hisenko in Vampire Savior, because she's actually, like, really fun in that game, because she's not, like, fucking tremendously slow for no reason. Which, I really don't know why they made her so slow in Marvel. But yeah, QB is fun. Because she's basically Chun-Li, right? That's basically what it is. QB is essentially she feels almost exactly like Chun-Li. Like, in my brain, I'm like, I feel like I'm just playing the same character, except instead of a 6'eye Chinese woman, it's a 6'eye bee lady. Not that I mind. It's just confusing. Felicia's also fun. Cat girls are fun. Who would have guessed? Speaking of cat girls, I'm not going to mention Misfortune from Fortune from fucking Skullgirls, because I actually I don't like puppet characters. My brain is not made for that, right? So yeah, I really like Fortune in Skullgirls, although you don't really need to like take her head off, but you know, it's better if you do, and you know what to do when you do. You know, I'm more of a simple man. Give me fucking give me Philia, give me Robo, give me Cerebella, and I'm a happy man. I don't have any of the DLC characters in Skullgirls, but they all look fun. I really want to use Umbrella. Umbrella looks really fun. And that stage is as done as dishwater without even thinking. See, guys, rambling is fun. Let's go with this outfit for doing this one. Let's see if the game will give me the green stamp this time. Probably won't. Let's see. What are their fighting games? Oh, Heritage for the Future is really fun. I really like Whole Horse. It takes a lot to get me to enjoy playing as, like, zoners in fighting games. Whole Horse is really fun in Heritage. I also like Iggy. Which simultaneously to zoners, getting me to, like playing as charge characters is a lot. I really fucking suck at God damn, got him early again. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know why. Charge characters are never for me. You know, there are exceptions though. Who else? Jotaro in Heritage is also really fun. He's also fun in All-Star Battle R, but All-Star Battle R has like a billion characters, and I'm not sure like how I feel on everyone exactly, but I really like Lisa. She feels really fun. I like Rekka characters, in case you, you know, I mentioned Fei Long earlier, you might have been able to figure that out. Rekkas are fun. As well as Jolene, but that's mostly just because I really like Jolene. Jolene is cool. Boop. Let's see, who else? I'm trying to think of like other fighting games now, or like series I've played. Soul Calibur, I'm a simple man, give me Mitsurugi. Or Maxi, I like Maxi a lot. But, yeah, Mitsurugi is usually pretty consistent, so. That's, I think, what else? God, yeah, fighting games are just gonna because I'm trying to think of, like, other thing. Oh, actually, I have a non-fighting game example. Because I was talking about Bloodstained earlier. My favorite Metroidvania character to play as is Shanoa in Order of Ecclesia. Because, I don't know, like, Order of Ecclesia just feels so fucking good to play. That being said, I've not completed Bloodstained yet, but Miriam is definitely on that list. Miriam is very fun to play as. God, what other characters do I just, like, enjoy playing as? I'm trying to think. I'm struggling to think of non-fighting. Oh, wait. This is kind of a weird one. But, I'm gonna take classes in regard for this one. Because, oh, MOBAs are another, like, easy one. Why didn't I think of fucking MOBAs yet? Yeah, my example I was thinking of. Do I want that? Honestly, that wouldn't be that. Nah. She's just gonna be like hit hard. I think I should take that. And I'll hold off on it. But yeah, think of a particular class in Final Fantasy X-2. The fucking the psychic job class in X-2 is so fun. This fucking and it's really strong too, which is kind of weird for how early in the game you get it. Because having, like, elemental immunity, like, that early in the game is kind of ridiculous, but also being, like, having decent damage on top of that, as well as the ability to just, like, stop time and do whatever the fuck you want for a couple of ATB charges is, like, really stupid. But in a fun way, so I don't mind. That being said, MOBAs, let me do Smite first, because Smite immediately comes to mind. Because, yeah, my favorite character in the MOBA so far, period, is easily Bologna. But Bologna is probably what made me, like, enjoy playing Smite and made me want to play MOBAs more, is just, like, seeing her and playing as her. She is so fucking cool. Other characters in Smite in particular, I really, like, for the longest time, I didn't really have any hunters that I enjoyed playing as. And then Charybdis came out. I really like Charybdis. Charybdis is fun. Also, she makes funny faces, and she's, like, small and funny, so that's probably why. Which is weird, because I don't really like Scylla all that much, but I like Charybdis, so, I don't know, put that together. Now, you know what it is? I don't usually play roles that are, like, attention hoggy or snowbally in MOBAs, typically. I'm usually, as you might have guessed by the previous answers, in mid or, usually mid or solo. Although I've been playing, like, ADC in League a bit, and by playing ADC in League a bit, what I really mean is I've been playing as all the Yordles in League, because I just happen to... I was gonna get them all for, like, fun, because the funny fluffy butts make a joke here. And then I, like, actually started playing as them, and they're all, like, super fucking fun, and I really enjoy playing as all of them, so there's that. So, like, I had a list of characters where I was just, like, trying shit out. Because, you know, the problem with, like, League is that, you know, you don't get all the characters immediately, right? So I'm sitting here like, okay, I have to look at this character's kit and then guesstimate whether or not I would enjoy playing as this. Because there's certain things where it's like, it'll look fun, right? But then you try it and you don't really enjoy it all that much, right? Which is, you know, why I appreciate Dota so much for just giving you all the fucking characters immediately. You know, I really, really, really wish other games would fucking do that. Because, you know, having to unlock shit is, you know, neat when there's, like, not a competitive aspect to it, but when there's a competitive aspect to it, everyone not inherently being on the same, like, field because they don't all have access to the same things immediately is kind of not fun. Yeah, it gives you something to work towards, but, like, I shouldn't have to work towards things. This is a video game. I'm trying to have fun. Like... You know, and if you're gonna, like, make it competitive, then, you know, trying to worry about this character's, you know, my opponent's character just being better than mine, because I gotta, like, win enough games to get enough currency in order to get another character, you know, kind of takes the fun out of it. Like, imagine if, like, I don't know, like, if you had to, like, unlock, like, fucking everyone in, like, Tekken 8, right? Like, in the older Tekkens, you would unlock, like, characters, right? Which was, like, fine, but, like, you know, those games still had scenes, right? There are still people in, like, the tournament scene who had to get, like, you know, full saves in order to, like, do tournaments in the olden days. And nowadays, they don't, like, fucking bother with that. Unless there's DLC involved, which I can't stand that either, like, most of the time, because, like, DLC characters have the same issue. Like, you gotta fucking, you know, it's kind of hard to practice against a character you don't own. I'm gonna keep thinking. But yeah, back to MOBA characters I really enjoy. Yeah, all the Yordles in League are fun. Other than the Yordles, Aurelion Sol, of course. The fucking Space Dragon. Oh, so what a surprise, Dragonite. You really like the fucking Space Dragon? There's no way I would have guessed that. Yeah, he's fun. What do you know? He's really fun. He's especially really fun because, like, early he's kind of, like, meh. But then later on, like, the same thing always happens every game, because I'm still relatively new at League, so I'm not good. So I typically end up getting bullied, especially because, like, as of late, I've noticed when I pick Aurelion Sol, I keep getting matched up against people who outrange me in mid. Which, whatever. But the fun part is, you know, I only need to live for a certain amount of time, in order to get, you know, an item or two. And then afterwards, me ignoring you in lane is a choice that I'm actively choosing. Because if you don't let me choose it, and I choose to hurt you, you just fucking explode and die. So... And it's really funny every time, because the same thing happens every time. Where, like, I'll get bullied in mid. And then they think they can, like, get me whenever they feel like. And then I'm like, stop it. And they're like, no. And then I kill them. And then they decide to stay away from me for the rest of the game. And that never gets old. Oh, boy. Speaking of MOBAs, going back to... Dota. Dota was interesting, because, like I mentioned, Dota just gives you everyone right off the bat, so it's actually relatively easy to test out everyone in the game and see who you enjoy, thankfully. That being said, there were certain characters that I immediately gravitated towards. Like, Sun Mommy. What's her name? Dawnwalker? I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I played Dota. The big old Sun Muscle Mommy with the hammer. She's fun. Oh, Winter Wyvern. Again, what a surprise. You know, Dragonite, like the dragon character. But for real, like, Winter Wyvern's just really neat. Grimstroke is neat. Marcy is really, really fun. I really like Marcy. Marcy is, like, overall... Can I say she's my favorite overall? I need to more consideration. I have to play Dota 2 more to, like, really think about it. But Marcy is really fun. You know what's kind of weird for me in Dota 2? Mid is usually the role I enjoy playing as the most. Oh, wait. Speaking of mid, and fucking Smite. I forgot Tiamat. How the fuck did I forget Tiamat? Tiamat is really fun in Smite. Oh, man. I don't want that. I do want that, though. Yeah, Tiamat is great. Man, who else? But yeah, back to Dota. Like, I don't like playing as any of the characters that mostly go in mid. I don't know why. I don't like mid in Dota. I don't know. Something just feels weird to me. I mean, you know, it's Dota, so you don't have to like pick a mid character to go in mid. Thankfully, you know, it's not as restrictive as particularly as Smite, because Smite is kind of notorious for, like, trying to funnel particular characters out of certain lanes. But yeah, like, I don't know. I don't like mid in Dota. Position 1 is kind of neat. Like, I like ADC. I'm using the terms interchangeably just because it's like easier to ping pong off each other. But yeah, like position 1 is essentially like ADC. Position 2 is mid. Position 3 is typically solo / off lane. Position 4 is kind of weird in Dota because there's like position 4 and 5 are soft support and hard support, which can be a lot of things. If you want position 4 to be like a dedicated jungler, you can technically do that in Dota, but like from what I've seen, it's not really a common thing, which is kind of interesting. But I like a lot of the position 4 characters anyway, like Earthshaker. And Willow. Willow is really fun because, hey, we end up looping back to Borderlands. She's voiced by Ashley Birch, and it's Ashley Birch doing a fucking Scottish accent. And it's really funny. And it makes me laugh every time. And I bought the announcer pack because it's extra funny. I love that so much. It's really fun. But yeah. But thankfully, because like Dota 2 gives you everyone immediately, what I did was and lets you like modify your character select screen. Thank you again. It blows my mind that there's like a bunch of MOBAs like don't do like just like take the better ideas from like their competitors and just be like, you know what, we got to take the L on this one. And Beetle, you know, I didn't take Beetle last time just because we kind of don't really need it because like the singing is like nice or whatever, but it's more like the damage you get from it. But yeah, sure, let's take it this time. But yeah, like being able to move your items and more easily like manage like your character select screen and your items is like so handy. Because that's one thing I can't really like. I don't really like about like Smite, like Smite. The way the menu is in Smite, you can't really move things around, right? Everything's kind of rigid in place. And it's like kind of funky. And you know, that's really handy, like being able to move all that stuff around when you're a beginner. Because when you're a beginner and you don't really like know the items to heart yet, or like their general purposes or like plans or the characters and what to use with them, it's really nice to like have like a bullet point list essentially of like things you want for particular characters, right? Because it takes an aspect of like learning, not out of the game completely, but it takes it away for the moment so you can focus on different things, right? Which is very handy. But yeah, like, I really wish other games would do that. League kind of does that with items, and not characters, right? All the characters are all the same thing. Which, you know, makes sense because of the pick and ban, so. Although Dota just added a new system where you can add like banned characters before the game starts, so you can pick like pre-banned characters, which is also kind of neat. But yeah, anyway, since you can move like the character menu, when I was like learning the game, I went to go look up like the general position of like each character, and then I tried them out in like their general positions. And then what I did afterwards was after I got the general idea of what everyone was, I then moved them around and then just made a giant list of like all the characters I enjoy playing as the most. So there's like I think 31 characters on there. Cause yeah, I like a lot of the characters. They're fun. Man. Yeah, Dota. I'd have to like look at a list right now because, like I said, it's been a while since I played Dota. But yeah, I'd have to like actually be looking at that list to be like, you know, this person and that person and this dude and that dude and that guy and this guy. But yeah, Dota 2 is fun. I like a lot of the soloing characters. Sand King is like really fun. Sand King is probably my favorite of the off lanes. Do I want that? Like I said, I really don't want that. We're gonna eliminate it now. Sand King is neat. I like Sladar. Sladar is fun. For position ones, I like Phantom Lancer. I like what's the fucking mermaid lady? Naga Siren, I think. She's neat. And then, like, the soft and the hard supports, they're all pretty neat. I already mentioned Earthshaker. Earthshaker's cool. I got Beetle. I got the Pepper. We just merged the thing. You know what? Do I need to take the... Nah, let's not take the dress. You know what? Let's get the Gorilla Paw again. Alright, just hit them harder. Who else do I really like? Because, like, I can see the characters in my head, but it's been so long I don't remember their names, you know? Like I said, I'd have to open up a list. Because other than the ones I've mentioned so far, like, my brain is, like, struggling to, like, pick names. But my brain usually struggles to remember names, so it's, like, not a game thing. It happens with people, too. I remember faces very well, but not names. Damn, that one did a lot. Stop being tired, me. Being tired is no good. I think what other characters are like super fun. I'm trying to think of like platforming characters, but like I'm kind of struggling to think of many because like in general they're kind of like they're like intrinsically tied to the game they're a part of, right? Of course, but like you know how much of that is what am I trying to say? I don't know. My brain can't brain. But yeah, I'm like I can't really pick platforming characters. Because I'm like trying to think and I'd be like, did I say that person? No. How about this character? No. Like most of the time I can't really pick, I can't really say that for a platform character. Because I was thinking Sonic, right? But Sonic controls like differently from game to game. I was trying to think of like my favorite Sonic. But like, I can't really, because it'd either be Adventure 2 or Unleashed. But I don't know. Like, it feels like, don't get me wrong, they feel good, but I can't like say that they're like absolute favorites to play as, you know? And I think of like other things. I think of like Ristar, which is also good, but like I just really wish that like other fucking Ristar games existed, Sega. You know, and he's not just a flag waver in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. As cool as that reference is. Let me combine the axe in the book and not the water in the book. We don't want the water in the book. We want the axe in the book. See, now now we're axing them the real questions. Please laugh. Ow. Let's see. Let me think of other RPG characters. Come to think of it. The classes in 7th Dragon are all really neat, but the 3rd game has the Banisher, and the Banisher is fucking awesome. Because the Banisher is basically, they were just like, what if we give a Dragoon a fucking gun lance from Monster Hunter? And they did, and it's fucking great. It does so much damage. That game is really funny because like 7th Dragon as a series is like really dependent on like team synergy and like using the utility your team all has for each other in order to like fight bosses, because like you can't really get a numbers advantage in that game without going overboard. And I mean like overboard, like you gotta be grinding for a super long time, or you gotta hate yourself. There's no in between. So, you know, utilizing your character's kits is, like, super important. But the Banisher just does so much fucking damage that you can kind of ignore that most of the time. Which, in a way, is kind of cathartic for a series where, you know, you need to, like, you know, fight in battles the way the game has them, right? I don't want bomb this time. I'm trying to get the music note. I want to be a singing lady. Let me sing. There we go. So yeah, the fucking Banisher from 7th Dragon is awesome. God, what about other, yeah, let me just think of other RPG characters. Oh, Freya from Final Fantasy IX. Once again, fucking dragon shit with me, man. But yeah, Freya is my favorite character in Final Fantasy IX. Probably my favorite Final Fantasy character overall. She is neat. But yeah, like, the extra stuff they gave to her in the Dragoon class, I kind of wish stuck around in other Dragoon stuff in Final Fantasy, because it's really neat. What else? Or who else? Oh, Final Fantasy XIV. I haven't played Final Fantasy XIV that much, but of what I've played, Scholar is my favorite class. I really like healing in 14, and Scholar is my favorite. But also because my little tiny Lalafell character, which is it's just me. It looks like me, but a Lalafell. It's kind of funny because I look like a smart man, which me no smart man in real life, so you know that's fun. So yeah, that's neat. I haven't played up to Heaven's Sword to get Astrologian, but you know, space shit, I'm probably gonna like it. Just cause, right, it's space shit. But you know, paying for like fucking monthly subs, I don't have the money for that, you know? Which kind of sucks. Oh, I've been playing Terra custom custom servers, private servers, like off here and there. So yeah, all the classes in Terra honestly feel really good. Surprisingly, like actually just all of them, which is fun. So yeah, Terra, just everyone in Terra is neat. My favorite is probably the Valkyrie. Would it be the Valkyrie? Yeah, probably the Valkyrie. What else? God, other, like, characters that I just enjoy playing as, right? Just, like, when you're playing as them, it just feels right. It feels like butter, right? Like, fucking, like, greased lightning. It just feels so good. I gotta, like, think more, really. Like I said, fighting, like, I'm trying to think of, like, non-fighting game, I'm trying to think of other RPGs now. I don't know. But yeah, those are, like, of the ones I've said so far, those are definitely the ones where it's like, yeah, these are the characters I really fucking like. Oh, and then of course, oh, duh, I'm playing a fucking game where we can talk about the characters right now. I should probably do that in a little bit, huh? Me being silly, racking my brain around characters I like, and I didn't even think about this one. Hi, funny rat man. And really, and bye, funny rat man. Alright, and just like that, ASCII is done. But real quick, before we move on to Sakura, let me talk about all the characters I really like playing as in this game, just to get it through with. Kiara is fun. Mori is very fun. Hako is very fun. Sarah's Fauna is really fun. Sarah's fun. I can think of my favorite three, like right now. Sarah's Fauna is either 3 or 4. I really like Sana. Sana is fun. Susei is fun. Roboko is fun. Who else do I really, really like? Mio. I really like Mel. Who else? I really like... Kayla is probably my favorite. Anya, I really like... Yeah, Anya, Kayla, and Sarah are probably my favorite. Ali is fun. Risu is fun. Muna is fun. Yeah, those are probably all my favorites. Yeah, all those. There you go. But enough about that. Sakura needs to do some socking. That's how that saying goes, right? Yeah, we got 3 stages. We're in here for the long ride, boys. Let's go. So, what does she do? Well, if she gets healed, she hurts things more and faster. Pretty simple. If she conquers a target, she'll get smut, and the smut heals her. You know, much like it does me. See, we're part of the. She gets me. I always make a joke about like attacks in fighting games, like the fucking Armika super in fucking Street Fighter 5. And I always joke, like, never do that attack, because if you did that attack to me in real life, you would heal me. Don't do that. Alright? Do you really think 2 buff Japanese women sandwiching my head betwixt their cheeks would hurt me? No. I'm too horny for that to matter. Anyway. And finally, when she hits things, she goes, meh! And then things get hurt and get confused. So yeah, again, very simple. That being said, because she gets things when she heals things, the winning combination works out as well as it usually does. Like always. I don't know if you realize I call that the winning combination for a reason, and I don't take the other super combinations like ever. Because like really, why would you? Bat. 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 And her main weapon, she goes swing, and then there's a big old spark. It's a big old like circle basically that hits things at the end of it. So you know that's neat. And now she does it twice. Bat bat, bat bat, bat bat. Man, that guy got bapped like way down there. It also makes a very funny noise. Ooh, glasses. And then her super makes this giant lava field where everything that's inside of it gets less defense. It hurts things. It hurts things very good. So that's nice. Boop. That being said, because her super hurts things and hurts things very good, I might actually want the dress to use it as often as possible. I don't think I need the rat dog combination, so if I do end up taking the potato, I'll probably combine it with the bomb. What else can I take with her, right? Bap 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 bap. It's a fun weapon. Such a simple weapon, but such a fun weapon, you know? You know, I'm trying to think of like other examples, and I'm getting like fucking weird, because now I'm thinking of like fucking card games. Can you really call a card game deck a character? Like, I don't really think you can. In which case, you know, go watch any of my Master Duel streams. That'll answer your question on the kind of shit I like doing. Hint, mostly dragon shit. What else? Bap, 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 bap. Die, sir. Bap, bap. There you go. Oh! Well, that works out very well, actually. Alrighty, there is the cooking of the spider. We max out our glasses soon. We got the winning combination, and we gonna be cooking. Oh god, now my head is starting to hurt. Oh jeez, hold on, give me a moment. Okay. Ow. Don't head explode, kids. It's bad. I want that upgraded, actually. I'm probably going to keep the size. Because, yeah, this big old thing just whacking enemies is fun. Yeah, so, once again, my VTuber list knowledge here. Why does she just summon forth the fucking bowels of hell to damage enemies? Like, what's going on there? Like, should I be concerned? Pretty sure I can just stand still and hurt things, yep. Are we at that point? Speaking of, these are all maxed, right? Yes, they are. So how much do we get? Any healing. We whack in guys for 4 seconds. Yeah, so 50% attack and movement. Alright. And then a big old burst of a thing that hurts things and things. But that's kind of small. I don't really need the beetle for that. Not meant to be terrible, though. Like, beetle's always an option when you have a thing that hurts things. Do I want that? No, sir, I don't think I do. I'll keep it around in case I do. Make of that what you will. What is this? Spiders! Man, speaking of spider, come to think of it, are there any open world characters I like playing as? I don't really like open world games all that much. Of course now I get the fucking greed stamp. Thanks, game. When I'm not playing as the fucking greed character. You're mean. That's mean. I think Cole and Infamous is neat. But Infamous in general is just neat, so there's that. Man, I'm trying to like think now. Like I'm genuinely struggling to like think of more. Like, oh yeah, this character, absolutely love, absolutely adore. You know, I don't really know. Clunk clunk. Open up the bowels of hell. That's what they get. They need to learn where to walk. Not over the bowels of hell. Like, seriously, there's like fucking like fireballs are shooting out of it when we do that. Like, what the hell is going on there? Do I want to hit things harder? Of course I do. I want to hit things harder forever. Well, I don't really need the greed stamp, so... I already gave it away, so yeah, let's hurt things more. think. Other characters I really like playing as. Yeah, nah. My brain is all out of options to brain. Can't think of any. Boop. Alright. Give me the winning combination game you know you want to. Oh, that's an upgrade thing. Wrong anvil. My brain is off. My brain was fine and now it is not. It is off. Oh, I just realized the fucking Nia pops out of like other attacks, not just her main weapon. You know, I might actually want Beetle in that case. Yeah. We'll grab Beetle. We'll grab Beetle. I want attack speed, right? We want to whack them like the best of them. Oh, I thought of another example. I thought of a platforming example, finally. Sybil in Pseudo Regalia. Pseudo Regalia is really fucking good. And Sybil feels really fucking good. Honestly, come to think of it, I think that's like the only like platforming answer I could give. And what do you know? It's mostly because the game is like a fucking, essentially a 3D Metroidvania. Metroidvania characters, I feel, generally have like the best feeling movement in like games. Yeah, and Sybil just feels like, it feels like I'm playing Symphony of the Night, or Order of Ecclesia, or Bloodstained, but in 3D. And what I mean by that is like the snappiness is like the virtually zero delay in movement actions you can take when you play as Sybil is so fun. Right? It's just instant snap to fucking doing things. And it feels great. Do I want that instead of stun? Sure. I'll upgrade it a bit. Ooh, actually, I can kind of think of another platforming character, because this one's also like really fun. Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper is fucking fun. Sly is super fun to play as. You know, mostly because the game developers like went out of their way to like make it so that he could like, you know, do specific things in specific spots, thankfully. Because, you know, if you couldn't fucking hop onto blue sparkles whenever you want, like if you imagine if you had to manually jump on like all the fucking interactables in Sly Cooper, I would have fucking touched down my controller like 80 times. But no, Sly Cooper feels good. Book! Time for some book learning! Time to read! Oh god, that's enough funny voices. That one hurt my head. Ow. Who else? Weekend. They're like, I don't need that actually, because my super weakens them, or they just die, you know, one or the other. I'll take this to upgrade the marking stamp, I suppose. Oh, Paladins, actually. I can think of some shooting examples with the characters in Paladins. Because, like, everyone feels pretty good in Paladins. That being said, my favorite character to play as in Paladins is Ying. I fucking love Ying. Ying is fun. I love everything about her. She's so neat. She feels so floaty. Warping to clones is fun. Healing clones is fun. Exploding clones is fun. Her mirror essentially being a recoilless SMG is fun. Ying is neat. I also really like Ash. Ash, the moment I saw Ash, I was like, I need to play as that character. And I was right, because Ash is really fucking cool. She reminds me a lot of Bologna, which is why I wanted to play as her. See, who else? Like, those two are my absolute favorites. But I like a lot of the characters in Paladins, too. Paladins is a fun game. Who else in Paladins do I, like, really enjoy? Imani, of the Dragon Woman, of course, duh. And she's a Caribbean Dragon Woman, which is extra fun. Let's upgrade the book first. Bonk, 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 bonk. Die already. Here. Silly cat maid. What did I pay you for? Yoink. I said yoink! There we go. Alright, so oh, one more thing. Probably sake. Yeah, let's get some crit stuff. Hi, Anvil. Are you doing okay, Mr. Anvil? How is the family doing? Your kids been doing things, being good. I hope they are. Anyway, how's the dog? Can I pet the dog? Can I pet that dog? You know, I like how the game goes from not giving me the greed stamp to now it's not giving me the attack speed stamp. You're mean, game. There we go. Yoink. And now the power of book learning destroys them all. Because that's definitely what the BL on this book stands for, and I refuse to believe it stands for other things. Right? It is book learning. You know, I just thought of something. If these are all supposed to be like transformed fans, how many fucking VTuber fans own fucking maid outfits? And more importantly, how many of them can actually fit in these maid outfits? I refuse to believe that everyone who actually owns a maid outfit bought it for themselves. 1. 2. I refuse to believe that they can fucking fit in all of them. Oh, hi, Double Hat. I haven't seen you the entire run. Couple of runs. Goodbye. I'm trying to think. What other 2 things do I want? You know what? Just because it's silly. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. He needs some milk! You know, sure, let's grab some milk. Giant attack size is fun. Oh, you know, come to think of it, Multiverses is coming back. I really like Garnet. But also, I just like Garnet, so, you know, Garnet is neat. Tom and Jerry were neat. I really like Steven. Who else? LeBron James. It's kind of funky, but fun. But Garnet was definitely my favorite. Come faster, enemies! Attack me like I stole your money! Beat me like you beat your dick to your fucking VTuber notions! Alright, Water Max. And now we upgrade the... Oh! Fucking... Speaking of the bug type Asakoko, Coco in fucking Idol Showdown is so fun. I don't usually play grapplers, but, you know, Coco and Cerebella are the exact... Actually, I really like, Mika and Alex in 5-2. I'm not usually a grappler person. But yeah, Coco is very fun. And so is Pecora. Pecora is a fucking... God, Pecora is stupid. I love it. Bing. Bing. We need to destroy these maid cats. They're shooting at me. Shooting at me is not good hospitality. You can't have that. Look at them still shooting at me. These are the rudest maids ever. Alright, what is this? I'm not playing Nike right now. Alright, I didn't ask for gunbrellas. Or gun vacuum cleaners. Or whatever the hell Age uses. Oh, hi. Welcome to the depths of hell, giant squishy thingy. That's also frozen and on fire. That's the 9th circle. We don't talk to him very much. Alright. It's gonna take more than that to hurt me. Man, it really is gonna take more than that to hurt me. A high splash sticker, you know what? Sure, just because it's funny. If the fucking attack speed sticker drops now, I'm gonna be pissed. Hi, Anvil. You're not the Anvil I'm looking for. That's the Anvil I'm looking for. Oh, the fucking Anvils! Anyway, we have the Lightning Wiener. I'm not gonna lie, I think out of all the combinations in the game, this one feels like it does the least. I don't know what it is. Like, something about it just, like, never feels good, but it's really dumb, so I took it this time. It's because it's funny. Because it's called the fucking Lightning Wiener, of course I'm gonna take it. Bing. Colors. We got the colors. Let me color. Hace color. Oh, you know, Path of Exile. I haven't played enough Path of Exile to really pick one of the classes in Path of Exile, to be quite honest. So there's that. But, Divinity 2 has like a bunch of fun stuff you can do. Divinity is fun, and there's like a bajillion mods to play as like mod classes, which are also very, very fun. Because I'm not typically a fan of Western RPGs, but I do like Divinity. I'm not interested in Baldur's Gate, though. Let's pick this outfit and go on to Galora Bungyugu. What the fuck is that? Anyway, that round was great. This round will be greater. It'll be the greatest round. Yeah, I can't really think of like more characters without just flat out devolving into like talking about like weapons or shit. But you know, a weapon isn't a character. And if you think it is, you're probably American. Or your weapon talks to you. I know to many that might sound redundant, but listen. Move faster, penguins. You silly butts. Oh, speaking of penguins, that reminds me of Scorpion. And speaking of Scorpion, Pac-Man Rally, not gonna lie, Pac-Man Rally is like the only racing game where I like playing as every weight class. Which is kind of incredible, because normally I'm a light like driver in like kart racers. You know, you give me Toad, give me Yoshi, give me fucking recoverability and corner turning most of the time is usually what I do. But no, that game, they all feel good. Greed stamp. I'm not taking it! You can't make me. Well, I guess I'll take it for now. There's nothing better to take. Boop. Weapon first. And now we double bap. You're tempting. You know what? Fuck it. Sure. We'll do money, even though it's like not a great idea with like melee ranged characters, especially when I get all the later crap. But you know what? Fuck it. Sheep. Glow stick. Yeah, sure. No, it's free. I'm gonna want it later anyway. Man, what else? Brain, body, stop being tired. Stop it. You will wake up. We will be caffeine free today. Mostly because I hate drinking tea. But we will be caffeine free today. Silly glow stick, man. Your glow sticks aren't enough for Hellfire. Also, I just realized, hold on, is that Mac yet? It's not. Why did I just leave that thing on the ground forever? Damn, that has hella knockback. I didn't realize the knockback on that was so strong. On, on, on. Clap on, clap off, the clapper. Do they still make those things? I'm not gonna lie, even as a kid, that, like, the concept of the clapper, like, kind of fucking confused me, because it's just, like, how often are you putting, like, super important things, or not super important, but, like, commonly interacted things, where the plug position is, like, so fucking inconvenient, where you're like, I need a device to remotely, like, turn this on and off. Like, I don't know. Like, me personally, I think I'd probably just, like, fucking move things around. Like, when I fucking moved into this room, and like, I wasn't, like, and I was, like, arranging my fucking, like, PC in bed, you know, the way it was arranged, I would have had to, like, fucking get extension cords, and I was just like, or I could just fucking flip the bed around so it's on the other end, which is what I did, so I don't know. Maybe my brain is small. That's my guess. My brain is small. Why am I so tired? Stop being tired. Being tired is bad. Don't be tired, people. You know, being tired is bad. Drugs are bad. Not getting edumacated is bad. Want your edumacation. Fun, fun. Hey game, you know, the The goddamn, the spider cooking. Where you at? We need to cook them spiders. Bonk, 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 bonk. Beetle, sure. Bucket. Oh, what's this? Super body pillow. I guess it's more healing. Sure. Already got the 2 parts of the winning combination. I've not gotten glasses yet, so we're gonna have to take a different damage item. Probably Gorilla Paw or something. Why do we steal the gorilla's hands? I will never know. He deserved his hands. You know, we always talk about the right to bear arms, but, you know, we don't take bear's arms most of the time. Why do we take the gorilla's paw? What kind of monsters are we? There we go. Now we're cooking with spiders. Let's buff up that pepper more now. So let's see, what am I gonna get? Max up spider cooking, that's the winning combination all nice and through with. What else could we get? Fan beam, you keep popping up. You know what, just to be different for once, let's pick that up. Let's shoot some fucking lasers. And max out that spider cooking ASAP. Candy Kingdom Sweets. Do I want to risk it for the biscuit? I really don't, no. Like I said, that item is just... It feels better when your character can, like, hit super duper hard, because you don't feel the damage loss as much. And that you feel the extra increases more... You know, I did want that. Fuck it, alright. He needs some milk! God, the circle splash of the fucking... her weapon at the end is, like, ginormous now. Also, I just realized I don't have the super cat time. Gotta need that. What kind of building money would I be doing if I didn't have a money magnet? Splash. I already have Size. I kind of don't need Splash, but Splash is better than Marking Stamp, I suppose. What I need is Attack Speed. I need to bonk them at the speed of light. This ain't the speed of light. It's the speed of fucking swinging a big stick around. I can already do that. There we go. When you die, big teddy bear, I want to go to that anvil. Thank you. He listened to me. He's such a nice guy. I did not mean to pick that. Fuck. Well, I have a ball now. Throw it against the wall. Beetle. More beetle. There. Alright, beetle's done. All the things on the bottom there, nice and complete, until I have to get Super Cat. And then we get our wall, because we have our ball with which to throw against the wall. Axe for later. I can ask them some questions. Gonna do something. My brain's off. My brain is super off now. That was the thing. Attack speed! Hi, attack speed. I missed you. Oh god, it just looks like she doesn't stop swinging. What cruelty have I wrought upon these fans that were quote-unquote saving? Sir? Sir, sir? Sir, stop it, sir. You know, sir, I understand, right? You're just a sword person. You just want hugs, but you can't hug a sword, silly. I'm sorry. That would hurt. Magnet super sucking. The game gave me the good suck. I appreciate it, game. Also, we don't need that pacifist stamp. It's not even a pacifist stamp. What do you mean? You're making them a pacifist? No, you're not. They're still coming after you. There's nothing pacifist about bonking them on the head so hard that they stop coming after you. It's the opposite of pacifist. No, it is pacifying. Water. Give me a moment. That good old New York tap. It's not even ironic. New York tap water is actually pretty good. Unless you're a fucking conspiracy nut who, like, you know, thinks the fucking earth is flat. Actually, there's a fucking guy that actually lives in my same county who's, like, sort of, kind of, like, internet famous because of that. But I'm not gonna talk about him. Anyone who watches Simon Dan probably knows who he is. And if you don't, go watch Simon Dan. He's fun. Making fun of conspiracy theorists with science is fun. Learning is fun. Funny learning is even more fun, you know? Also, yeah, let me kill this thing. It seems to be having a stroke in the corner. That's what you do when things have strokes, right? You kill them. Oh, I'm sorry. Save them. We're saving them. We just totally saved him. I will never get over that. We're going to save them by sending them directly to hell. That actually sounds like the Christian motif as it is. Sounds like the average GOP plan. Never mind. It probably is accurate. I take it back. You are saving them? Ah, glasses. Why are you dirty? I am well aware my eyes have been leaking, but they've been leaking in the bottoms of their, not the top. Why is the top? Oh, leaking. I don't know, that happens sometimes when my head starts like fucking exploding. I don't know if that happens to anyone else. You just start like crying like crazy. But you know, I'm obviously not like upset. So, yeah, it's just kind of weird. That happens a lot. People are like, are you crying? And I'm like, no, my head hurts. So I'm like, oh, what? Stop hitting me, Cloud. I didn't ask for that. No one told you to touch me. I didn't say you could touch me. Consent is important. Don't be weird. Get consent. It's not that hard. Do I want that over any of these? No. Man, I just realized we're almost at the fucking 16-minute mark, and we still don't have the winning combination. I'm still not even level 50. Jeez. What's kind of weird. Like, I'm not sure what's going on so much worse in this run compared to the previous one. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm doing any worse. I don't know. I guess I'm doing a little bit less damage because I didn't get glasses. That's probably what it is. I take it back. I'm doing terribly. Help. And max. Alright, there we go. And then we're not going to make that yet, because we're going to make... Oh, I don't have the hammer yet. Oh, we're going to wait for the hammer. There we go. There's the hammer. Alright, there. Now. Yoink. And another one is dropped behind him. He is gone. So, what the hell happens when you combine these two things? Well, you get these fucking things. It's pretty rad. Now what do I want? I have the ball. I need the wall. I got the axe. Here's the book. Is this book better than the movie? Who knows? You know, it's funny. That's like such a common saying. But like, I don't know. I'm not a book person. But like, the only time I can definitely say I thought the book was better than the movie was One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Not that the movie is bad. It's still considered like an all-time classic. But like, one of the most important like themes of the book is like the chief talking about like not being a part of the Combine. Which is like society is what he's talking about, right? He's talking about like not being a part of society. Not being a part of the machine, right? And, you know, a lot of the book is like how it's okay to feel that way, right? It's okay to not feel like part of everyone else, because you're not like everyone else. You don't have to be like everyone else, right? That's an important aspect of the book. And it's like really weird that, like, the movie, like, has, like, tones of that, but because we're not in the Chief's perspective, you don't really hear him, like, in his head talking about the Combine, which is kind of odd, because it's a major aspect of the book. I'm sorry, Study Glasses. It's, like, literally almost the end of the round. Why are you here? So yeah, because of that, I enjoyed the book a hell of a lot more. Like, it resonated with me more. Which, again, not to say that the movie didn't. The movie is great. Fucking... It's probably... Actually, no. I was about to say it's probably my favorite Brad Dourif performance that's not Chucky, but... What's that one fucking movie? I think it's not Firestarter. There's a movie where he's a fucking... where he can spontaneously combust things and he's the main character, and he's fucking great in that. That one's good. He's really good in that. Oh, also, isn't he the fucking... He's the... I'm pretty sure he's the killer in, Exorcist 3. He's fucking amazing in that one, too. Brad Dourif is a great actor. Also, I was watching, like, one of the later Chucky movies, and, like, his daughter was in it, right? And, oh my god. Like, they look the fucking same. It's so weird. Yeah, like, it's, like, extra funny, because, like, I don't know, like, no one in my family, like, really looks like their parents. They look like parts of their parents, right? But not completely. But no, she looks completely like him. It's weird. It's, like, more weird than, like, fucking Abby Shapiro, like, looking a lot like Ben, because, yeah, like, it's worse. It's worse than that. I'm like, oh my god, it just looks like Brad Dourif. It's fucking crazy. Genetics is funny. The best way I explain it to my, like, I explained it to my little brother was like, imagine for every single trait of you as a person, a gigantic fucking wheel with, like, 500 different options was spun. Every single time. There you go. That's how genetics works. Ah. Boop. Okay. Something's dropped. I can't see it. Glasses. We don't need that. What do we look like? Snake? Not glasses, goggles. What do we look like? Sam Fisher? We need to hit things harder, so we will. We're gonna hit him deep and we're gonna hit him hard. We're gonna hit him deeper and we're gonna hit him harder. Hit him like you mean it. Monkey's paw maxed out. That poor gorilla. Oh, this is gonna sound random as fuck, but I actually just thought of another character, quote unquote, that I like playing as in the video game. Plague Inc. The bioweapon is my favorite of the main viruses. Does that count? I feel like it counts. But the bioweapon's fun. Anything that makes me get necrosis early is really funny. Because necrosis is just great. Oh god, can one of you guys drop the gold thing so I can get the giant book learning book? There we go. Alright, so yeah, next time we will not take the money. Yeah, these light boomerangs are like neat and all, but yeah, they're kind of eh. You can see why I tend to take the things I take, right? Saucy. ball is maxed. If by chance I level up again, no, we will do it. We will get our wall. There, we got our wall. Here you go, wall. There's no way in hell I'm gonna fucking level it up to max before we get here, but you know what? You deserve as many levels as you want before I don't need you anymore. There we go. Alrighty, and let's, did I choose this outfit already? I don't remember. Anyway, last one. And boop. Right. Let's not take money this time, because that was terrible. Greed is bad, kids. Don't be greedy, or I'll find you. No, on second thought, I won't find you. I don't have that many people who watch this, but you know, if there's anyone who's fucking weird enough to be excited that I'm going to find them, I don't think I want to find them. I take it back. I will not find you. No, I will not look for you. I will not find you. I will not kill you. There you go. He needs some milk! That's a weird thing to get kind of early, but you know what? I'm taking it. You know, if they didn't want me to drink milk, they wouldn't have dropped milk. It's that simple. Damn, I'm doing enough damage to hurt these red guys for the most part without them getting to me, except that one asshole. That one rude gentleman. The one weird red boner. Bro, for real, like, these guys are like coming in with fucking riot shields and bats. I don't think they're fans. I don't think those guys are fans. Like, it's one thing where those like little dagger dudes are just like actually just daggers. Like, these guys brought weapons. I don't think they like you. You know, what do I know? I'm not a VTuber. I think it's all the passes max. No, it's not. I'm so bad at counting. Nobody said there'd be math. Gotta max out that cooking, man. Max out that cooking stat. Okay, max out the passive stat, but the cooking afterwards. Ooh, bonk. Bust that pepper. We'll make the strongest pepper in the world. Those ghost peppers will have nothing on the peppers we make. Let's try. Paint! He's a painting man. He's Bob Ross. the cooking is stronger. The strongest cooking known to man. Why does that keep dropping? I don't want you. I never want you. Who are you? Where are your parents? I should probably move my feet so my feet aren't making bumping noises on the table where my mic is standing. That'd be a great idea. Unless you guys want to hear nothing but hear feet noises. Or some of you fuckers might. I don't know. What's in here? I want that. I want that too. I don't want that though. At least not right now. It is free though. But I'll think about it. Boink. Stop appearing. I don't want you. We need lava. We need lava sheep in a dream. Okay, now we need more lava and more sheep and more dreams. Is that early enough where I want to grab this and it would still contribute a decent amount of damage? Potentially. It's gonna take more than that. Dodging weird cocks is something I do on the regular. The cutoff trumpet noise. Why is it dropping all this shit? You don't fuck it. Colors. There's a lava bucket. Okay. Beetle, I do want that. I'm so tired. But dress. Not dress, glasses. See, I want the dress too. That's what I meant to say. But I don't want the dress. Not really, because yeah, her thing charges fast enough. Whee! I don't want any of these. Yoink, except that. Glasses at max. Your contribution to our damage is duly noted, Glasses. We hope you enjoy your service. I should probably put Mom's Chinese food in the fridge after this. I should have put it in the fridge today, actually. That's fine. Yeah, there's one thing I appreciate about being in New York. New York takeout is not garbage. Oh boy, man, there's... I've had some incidents in other states. Drink magnet. I'm gonna buff that bucket. I want it to be strong. Strong like bull. Membership. No, I don't want you. Focus Shades I do want. There. Bucket is maxed. Now we're missing some sheep. You know what? Let's grab the sake this time. And I'd appreciate a stamp that I actually want. What did I just say, game? That's not funny. You guys all hurt. Stop it. Boink. There we go. Now we're hurting things. Book. I do have X, yes. We're doing good. I think it's enough trumpeting and coloring for now. Let's actually swap these out and get things that actually help with me not dying. For now. I have a glow stick, and here's water. Alrighty, we're doing good. Combinations have been very nice today. I should max that out, but this is going to be done right now, so there we go. I still need the sheep! Where's my sheep game? Where are my sheepies? Damn, who's cooking right now? They be cooking. This just smells great. I want that. There's my sheep. My beautiful sheep, my sheepy boy. She died mid-jump. You know, I wonder, I don't know, is that thing still called small aim? Is it really small anymore? Or is it just big aim? I don't know. Silly doggies. Yo, these guys have some fucking creepo faces for real. Why do they look like that? Yes, something I actually want. To hurt things. While I'm at it, I'm just gonna upgrade these so these actually there we go. So that just taking up space. Silly pompadour mice, it's not enough. Ooh, attack speed, perfect. And perfect timing. Sheep is maxed. Give me my golden hammer. I'm going to bonk these enemies. There's my golden hammer. There's a regular hammer. Not hammer, anvil. That's an anvil, not a hammer. Don't put a fucking square in the triangle peg. It's not the pegging we do around here. Look at this constant aggression. See, look at this. She just constantly swings that ceremony stick thing like there's no tomorrow. Book or water. Water is further ahead. We will water our water. We will create the wateriest water known to man. This water will be so much water, it'll make thick water look like air. Let me get hey yo, let me get face mask. Face mask? For sure. And then sake. None of those are sake. We want some sake. We're trying to get fucked up tonight. Or at least most people who are on sake do. I wouldn't. I don't drink. Water. Get more water. Alright, we will maximize our thirst quenching ability. Silly big buff owl. He got so close. He was right there. You could almost smell the Doritos off of him. Sake. Alrighty, there we go. And then we drink the sake and we hurt things even more than we do right now. How can we do that? We just can. We're that good. Poor bastards, they're just trying to wander around and they just get insta-frozen. That's fun. Let me... You know what? Let's get it again. Let's get some good old lightning wiener again. Why not? Haven't you had enough lightning wiener? The answer is no. I will never have enough lightning wiener. But we still need to get our book learning first. Isn't that unfortunate? Book learning supersedes all. Ow. That actually hurt. Ooh, size. There we go. Now it is big. It is the biggest. It is the biggest beat stick. We will beat them bigly. He was being. Come on, game, give me the wiener. The wiener. We've got the wiener, ladies and gents. What is that? A flower. I don't even know flower. What do I look like? Eris? You see a church in the background? Hear church bells going off? I don't think so. We will master the power of the sausage. Master it. Become one with it. Become one with the sausage. We will dethrone ordinary sausage. That's a lot of bullets, game. Alright, from things that shouldn't be shooting at me. There we go. Our sausage is maxed. It is time to unleash the power. It's so dumb. And then what to get last? Well, first things first, let's max out the socket. There, Sake Max. Maximum sock. I would highly advise you to never combine your lightning wieners with your sake. Bad results may occur. Don't do that. No, just putting it out there. Never do that. That would be bad. You know, a lot of people dip their regular wieners into like beer at a baseball game, but don't do that with your lightning wiener. And just like that, damn, that fucking guy like exploded immediately. That is all of the top row is nice and completed. That's all of yeah. So who's left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, pretty much everyone in this row. And I think that's it. Yeah, it is everyone in this row. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters left, guys. Which we will, of course, do next time. We'll get Natsuro and Naki all nice and done with. But that's enough for now. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you come around for next time. Next time being, what fucking day is it? Sunday? Next time being Tuesday. We'll probably get back to Half-Life. Or maybe something different. I don't know. I don't know when Tuesday comes around. But thank you.